In 2025, the world around us is evolving faster than ever. And it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the constant barrage of information, opinions, and expectations. Amid all the noise, one undeniable truth remains: the most significant investment you can make is in yourself. The power of self-improvement lies not in competing with others, but in striving to be better than you were yesterday. This journey is not about perfection, but progressive, steady, deliberate effort to grow mentally, physically, and emotionally. Focusing on self-improvement starts with recognizing your own potential. Each of us has untapped strengths, skills, and talents waiting to be nurtured. Too often we spend our energy comparing ourselves to others, losing sight of our unique capabilities. The truth is, success doesn't come from mirroring someone else's path, but from forging your own. When you redirect your focus inward, you begin to uncover what truly matters to you, what fuels your passion, drives your purpose, and aligns with your values. This clarity is the foundation for meaningful growth. Personal growth requires commitment. It's not something that happens overnight. It's a lifelong process of learning and evolving. It means setting goals that are meaningful to you and breaking them into achievable steps. Whether you aspire to learn a new skill, improve your relationships, or cultivate a healthier lifestyle, the key is to start small and remain consistent. Each step forward, no matter how minor it seems, builds momentum and confidence. In this journey, failure is not the enemy. In fact, it's an essential part of self-improvement. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow stronger. When you view challenges as stepping stones rather than roadblocks, you develop resilience, the ability to bounce back and keep moving forward. This mindset shift allows you to approach life with courage and optimism, knowing that even mistakes are valuable lessons. Equally important is the need to step outside your comfort zone. Growth rarely happens when you remain in familiar territory. It's the moments of discomfort, taking on a new challenge, embracing change, or confronting fears that push you to discover your true capabilities. While it can be intimidating, these experiences expand your horizons and equip you with the confidence to tackle whatever comes your way. Self-improvement also means nurturing your mental and emotional well-being. In a world that often glorifies hustle and productivity, it's vital to prioritize rest, reflection, and self-care. Take time to understand your thoughts and emotions, and don't hesitate to seek help when needed. A healthy mind is the cornerstone of a fulfilling life, and tending to it is not a sign of weakness but strength. Remember, the journey of self-improvement is deeply personal. It's not about meeting societal standards or conforming to external expectations. It's about becoming the best version of yourself for yourself. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and don't let the opinions of others dictate your worth. You are your own benchmark, and your growth is a reflection of your efforts and determination. As 2025 unfolds, let it be the year you focus only on yourself, not out of selfishness, but out of self-respect. By investing in your growth, you're not just improving your own life, you're becoming a source of inspiration for those around you. Your journey serves as a reminder that true success begins within, and the possibilities are endless when you commit to becoming the best version of you. In a world filled with constant noise and distractions, staying focused on your own goals and priorities can feel like an uphill battle. In 2025, with social media, news updates, and the opinions of others coming at us from all directions, it is more crucial than ever to block out distractions and center your attention on what truly matters to you. This requires a deliberate choice to step away from external chaos and prioritize your personal journey. Distractions come in many forms. They can be as obvious as endless scrolling on your phone, or as subtle as the constant comparison to others' lives. Social media, while a tool for connection, often pulls us into a cycle of comparison that erodes our confidence and focus. We see snapshots of others' achievements, travels, and milestones, and unconsciously measure ourselves against them. This comparison trap not only wastes time, but also shifts our energy away from our own growth. When you focus on someone else's path, you lose sight of your own destination. Blocking out distractions isn't about ignoring the world, it's about filtering what you allow into your life. It's about being intentional with your time and attention. Start by recognizing what pulls you away from your goals. Maybe it's spending too much time on social media, saying yes to every request that comes your way, or even being overly concerned with what others think of you. Identifying these distractions is the first step to regaining control. Once you've identified the distractions, the next step is setting boundaries. This might mean limiting your time on certain apps, creating a workspace free of interruptions, or learning to say no to commitments that don't align with your priorities. Setting boundaries is not about shutting people out or being rigid. It's about protecting your time and energy for the things that matter most to you. A key element of blocking out distractions is learning to be present in the moment. In today's fast-paced world, our minds are often racing ahead to the next task or replaying past events. Practicing mindfulness, whether through meditation, journaling, or simply taking a few deep breaths, can help you stay grounded and focused. When you're fully present, you can give your best effort to whatever task is in front of you, making your work more effective and fulfilling. It's also important to surround yourself with people who support your goals. The company you keep has a significant impact on your ability to stay focused. Being around individuals who inspire and encourage you can help you stay motivated and on track. On the other hand, distancing yourself from negativity or those who drain your energy can make a huge difference in maintaining focus. Blocking out distractions doesn't mean you have to be perfect. Life will always have its interruptions, and flexibility is essential. The goal is not to eliminate distractions entirely, but to manage them effectively so they don't derail your progress. When distractions arise, gently bring your focus back to what matters. Over time, this practice becomes a habit, making it easier to stay aligned with your goals. By blocking out distractions, you give yourself the gift of clarity. You can focus on what truly matters without being pulled in 100 different directions. In doing so, you create space for growth, creativity, and success. As you move through 2025, let this clarity guide your choices and actions. When you tune out the noise and focus on your own path, you unlock your full potential and set the stage for a year of meaningful progress. Consistency and discipline are the cornerstones of achieving any meaningful goal. In 2025, as the pace of life quickens and distractions become more prevalent, building these qualities is not just helpful, it's essential. Consistency is the act of showing up every day regardless of circumstances, while discipline is the inner strength to do what needs to be done, even when it's not easy or convenient. Together, they form the foundation of sustainable progress, transforming aspirations into accomplishments. At the heart of consistency is the recognition that small, repeated actions lead to significant results over time. It's easy to dream big and set ambitious goals, but the real challenge lies in the day-to-day effort required to achieve them. Whether it's improving your health, learning a new skill, or pursuing a career milestone, progress doesn't come from sporadic bursts of energy. It comes from the steady effort you put in daily. The power of consistency lies in its cumulative effect. Each small step builds on the last, creating momentum that propels you forward. Discipline, on the other hand, is what keeps you going when motivation wanes. Motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes depending on your mood or circumstances. Discipline, however, is steadfast. It's a decision to prioritize long-term goals over short-term gratification. For example, discipline is what gets you out of bed early to exercise, even when you'd rather sleep in. It's what keeps you focused on studying or working, even when distractions are tempting. By cultivating discipline, you train yourself to act in alignment with your goals, regardless of how you feel in the moment. Building consistency and discipline starts with creating clear, realistic goals. Vague aspirations like get healthier or be successful are difficult to act on because they lack specificity. Instead, break your goals down into actionable steps. For instance, if you want to improve your fitness, commit to a specific routine, such as exercising for 30 minutes 5 days a week. When your goals are clear, it's easier to stay consistent and track your progress. Establishing routines is another key to fostering consistency. Routines simplify decision-making by automating certain actions. For example, if you set aside the same time each day for reading, meditating, or working on a project, it becomes a habit rather than a choice you have to consciously make. This reduces the mental energy required to stay on track and creates a sense of structure in your day. Accountability also plays a crucial role. When you hold yourself accountable, whether by tracking your habits, sharing your goals with a trusted friend, or even rewarding yourself for milestones, you're more likely to stay consistent. Accountability keeps you honest about your progress and reminds you of the commitment you've made to yourself. It's important to remember that setbacks are a natural part of the process. Consistency doesn't mean perfection, and discipline doesn't mean never faltering. Life will inevitably throw challenges your way, and there will be days when you stumble. What matters is how you respond. Instead of giving up, view setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow stronger. Recommit to your goals and remind yourself why you started in the first place. By cultivating consistency and discipline, you not only make progress toward your goals, but also build a sense of self-trust and confidence. Each time you show up for yourself, you reinforce the belief that you are capable and reliable. Over time, this mindset becomes a powerful driver of success, enabling you to tackle even greater challenges with determination. As you navigate 2025, let consistency and discipline be your guiding principles. These qualities, though simple in concept, have the power to transform your life in profound ways. When you commit to showing up every day and doing the work, no matter how small the step, you create a future that reflects your dedication and resilience. In this way, you become the architect of your own success. Self-reflection is one of the most powerful tools for growth and transformation. In the fast-paced world of 2025, where people often rush from one task to the next, taking the time to pause and reflect on your thoughts, actions, and experiences is invaluable. Self-reflection allows you to assess where you are, understand what drives you, and make adjustments to align your life with your true purpose. It's not just about looking back, it's about gaining clarity and using that insight to move forward more intentionally. The practice of self-reflection begins with honest introspection. It's a moment to ask yourself meaningful questions. Am I happy with where I am? Am I working towards something that fulfills me? Am I living in alignment with my values? These questions help you go beyond the surface and examine your life on a deeper level. It's not always easy to face the answers, especially when they reveal areas where you're falling short, but this honesty is essential for growth. Avoiding the truth only delays progress, while confronting it opens the door to meaningful change. Self-reflection is a process that thrives in solitude. In a world filled with constant noise, social media, endless notifications, and external expectations, finding moments of quiet can feel like a luxury. But creating this space for yourself is essential. Whether it's through journaling, meditating, taking a long walk, or simply sitting in silence, these moments allow you to tune out distractions and focus inward. In these quiet moments, you can listen to your inner voice, the one that often gets drowned out by the chaos of daily life. A crucial aspect of self-reflection is recognizing patterns. By looking at your past decisions and behaviors, you can identify what's working and what isn't. For instance, you might notice that procrastination has held you back from achieving your goals, or that you thrive in environments where you're supported by others. These insights are invaluable because they give you a clearer understanding of yourself and your tendencies. Armed with this knowledge, you can make informed decisions about how to navigate challenges and seize opportunities. Self-reflection is not just about identifying weaknesses, it's also about celebrating strengths and successes. Too often, people focus solely on what they need to improve, neglecting to acknowledge their accomplishments. Taking time to reflect on what you've done well reinforces your self-worth and motivates you to keep moving forward. It's a reminder that, even amidst struggles, you have achieved and overcome much. Another important element of self-reflection is setting intentions for the future. Reflection without action is incomplete. Once you've identified areas for growth, the next step is to create a plan for improvement. For example, if you realize that stress is impacting your mental health, you might decide to incorporate mindfulness practices into your routine. If you recognize that your career isn't aligning with your passions, you might explore new opportunities or set goals to pivot in a more fulfilling direction. Reflection provides the roadmap, but action is what brings it to life. It's also worth noting that self-reflection is not a one-time event, it's an ongoing practice. Life is dynamic, and as you grow and change, so will your goals, values, and priorities. Regularly taking the time to reflect ensures that you remain aligned with your evolving self. It helps you stay on track and make course corrections when needed. Think of self-reflection as a compass guiding you toward your true north. Finally, self-reflection fosters a deeper connection with yourself. In a world that often emphasizes external achievements, it's easy to lose touch with who you are at your core. Reflection reminds you that your worth is not defined by what you accomplish, but by the person you are. It allows you to build a relationship with yourself based on understanding, acceptance, and self-compassion. In 2025, let self-reflection be a priority. Use it to gain clarity, stay true to your purpose, and navigate life's challenges with intention and grace. When you regularly take the time to reflect, you equip yourself with the insight needed to create a life that feels meaningful and authentic. In a world that constantly demands more from us, prioritizing mental and physical health is not just a necessity, it is the foundation for everything else we aim to achieve. As we step into 2025, the importance of taking care of your mind and body cannot be overstated. When you focus on your well-being, you build the resilience, energy, and clarity needed to pursue your goals and navigate life's inevitable challenges. Without a strong mental and physical foundation, even the most ambitious dreams can crumble under the weight of stress, fatigue, or burnout. Mental health, often overlooked in the hustle of daily life, is critical to your overall well-being. Your thoughts, emotions, and mindsets shape how you perceive the world and respond to it. Neglecting mental health can lead to anxiety, depression, and a host of other issues that drain your ability to function and thrive. In 2025, let this be the year you commit to nurturing your mind. This means recognizing when you need rest, seeking help when you feel overwhelmed, and practicing habits that foster mental clarity and peace. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to care for your mental health is through mindfulness. Taking even a few minutes each day to focus on your breath, practice meditation, or journal your thoughts can create a sense of calm and perspective. These moments of stillness help you process emotions, reduce stress, and stay present in the moment. When you're mindful, you're better equipped to handle challenges without becoming consumed by them. Equally important is surrounding yourself with positivity. The people you interact with, the media you consume, and the environment you inhabit all influence your mental state. Seek relationships that uplift and support you, and limit exposure to negativity or toxicity. Be mindful of the energy you allow into your life, and prioritize spaces and activities that bring you joy and peace. Physical health is just as vital. Your body is the vehicle through which you experience life, and keeping it strong and healthy ensures that you can fully engage with everything life has to offer. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient sleep are the cornerstones of physical well-being. These practices not only improve your energy levels and longevity, but also have a profound impact on your mental health. Exercise, for instance, releases endorphins, the body's natural mood elevators, and helps reduce stress and anxiety. Taking care of your body doesn't have to be about drastic changes or extreme routines. Small, consistent actions often yield the greatest results. It could mean going for a daily walk, drinking more water, or preparing nutritious meals at home. The key is to find activities that you enjoy and that fit seamlessly into your lifestyle, making it easier to stick with them over time. Remember, this isn't about achieving perfection. It's about progress and commitment to your well-being. One aspect of health often overlooked is the connection between the mind and body. These two aspects of yourself are deeply interconnected. When your body is healthy, your mind is sharper and more focused. Conversely, when your mental health is strong, you're more motivated to care for your body. Recognizing and nurturing this connection creates a harmonious cycle that benefits every aspect of your life. It's also essential to give yourself grace. There will be days when you fall short of your health goals, whether it's skipping a workout or indulging in comfort food. What matters most is not perfection, but persistence. Acknowledge those moments without judgment and recommit to your health journey the next day. Self-compassion is a powerful tool that ensures you stay on track without succumbing to guilt or discouragement. In 2025, let your mental and physical health take center stage. By prioritizing these aspects of your life, you equip yourself to face challenges with strength and clarity. You create the foundation for not only achieving your goals, but also enjoying the journey. When your mind and body are cared for, you are unstoppable, ready to embrace life with vitality and purpose. Embracing your individuality is one of the most liberating and empowering decisions you can make. In a world that constantly pushes people to conform, celebrating your unique qualities and focusing on your personal journey is a revolutionary act. In 2025, make it a priority to embrace who you are and live authentically. When you stop trying to fit into molds created by others and start appreciating your individuality, you unlock the potential to live a life that is truly your own. Your individuality is your greatest strength. No one else in the world has lived your experiences, possesses your perspective, or shares your exact combination of talents and aspirations. These unique traits set you apart and give you the power to contribute something valuable and original. Yet society often encourages people to blend in, to follow trends, and to measure their success by external standards. This pressure can make it difficult to fully embrace yourself, but the rewards of doing so are immense. When you honor your individuality, you create a life that aligns with your values and passions rather than one dictated by comparison or competition. Celebrating your individuality begins with self-awareness. Take the time to understand who you are at your core, your values, strengths, and dreams. Reflect on what makes you feel alive, what challenges excite you, and what brings you genuine happiness. This self-awareness is the foundation for living authentically. It allows you to make decisions that align with your true self, rather than simply following the crowd or seeking approval from others. Part of embracing individuality is letting go of the need for validation. It's natural to want acceptance from others, but constantly seeking external approval can prevent you from being true to yourself. The opinions of others are fleeting and often based on their own biases or insecurities. Instead of relying on validation from others, learn to trust yourself. Believe in your own worth and value, independent of outside opinions. When you free yourself from the need to please everyone, you gain the confidence to pursue what genuinely matters to you. Another crucial aspect of celebrating individuality is resisting the urge to compare yourself to others. The comparison trap is one of the biggest obstacles to living authentically. In a world dominated by social media and curated lifestyles, it's easy to feel like you're falling short. But comparing your journey to someone else's is unfair and unproductive. Everyone has their own path, filled with unique challenges and opportunities. By focusing on your own growth and progress, you can channel your energy into creating a life that is meaningful to you. Embracing individuality also means embracing imperfections. No one is perfect, and striving for perfection often leads to unnecessary stress and dissatisfaction. Instead of trying to eliminate every flaw, learn to see them as part of what makes you human. Your imperfections tell a story of resilience and growth. They are not weaknesses to hide, but characteristics to accept and even celebrate. When you embrace yourself fully, including your flaws, you set an example for others to do the same. Living authentically doesn't mean you isolate yourself or reject feedback from others. Instead, it's about surrounding yourself with people who accept and appreciate you for who you are. Seek out relationships that encourage you to be your best self without pressuring you to conform. The right support system can help you feel confident in your individuality and remind you of your value during challenging times. When you celebrate your individuality, you also inspire others to do the same. By living authentically, you show people that it's okay to be different and that true happiness comes from being yourself. Your courage can create a ripple effect, encouraging others to step into their own authenticity and embrace their unique qualities. In 2025, let your individuality shine. Recognize that your journey is yours alone, and that is what makes it special. By focusing on what makes you unique, you not only create a life of fulfillment and purpose, but also contribute something truly extraordinary to the world.